त्यानंतर कॉन्व्हर्स ऑफ बीपीटी थेरम. याचा प्रूफ आपल्याला परीक्षेत सोडवायचं नाही आहे, फक्त स्टेटमेंट बघायची आहे. तर स्टेटमेंट अशी आहे, इफ द लाईन डिवाइड्स एनी टू साइड ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल इन द सेम रेशियो then the line is parallel to the third side. We consider triangle PQR. Line L divides side PQ and PR in two distinct points S and T such that their sides are in proportional here. PS upon SQ is equal to PT upon TR. Okay. Then the line L is parallel to side QR. Okay. So this is the very short converse of BPT theorem. So proof is not needed. त्यानंतर आपल्याला नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी प्रूव्ह करायची आहे. प्रॉपर्टीचं नाव आहे प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ एन अँगल बायसेक्टर ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल. द स्टेटमेंट इज द बायसेक्टर ऑफ एन अँगल ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल divide the side opposite to the angle in the ratio of remaining side. Consider a triangle PQR. Ray QS is a bisector which intersect side PR at point S. According to the statement, we can write the given here. Given in triangle PQR, ray QS is the bisector of angle PQR which intersects at point the side PR at point S. To prove PQ divided by QR is equal to PS divided by SR. To prove this, you have to make some construction. So what is the construction? Draw a line which is parallel to ray QS from point R. So like this, here, which meets the point. So this is a T point, T, okay, of line PQ. Now here QS and ST, these are a parallel lines, okay, according to construction. Now I just mentioned here 1 2 angle 3 and angle 4. Okay, so I write here, draw a line RT parallel to ray QS meets the line PQ at point T. Then proof. Now I mention here angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. Now QS is a bisector of angle PQR. It is written in a given. Therefore, angle 1 is congruent to angle 2 because they are bisector. Also by construction, RT and QS, these are a parallel line. Therefore, this angle 2 and angle 3 are alternate angle. And therefore, if the lines are parallel, the alternate angles are congruent. And therefore, we can say that angle 2 congruent to angle 3. Now, angle 1 congruent to angle 2 and angle 2 is congruent to angle 3. Therefore, angle 1 congruent to angle 3. Okay. Again, this QS and TR line are parallel. Therefore, this angle 1 and angle 4 are corresponding angles. And we know that if the lines are parallel, then the corresponding angles are congruent. And therefore, we can say that angle 1 congruent to angle 4. These are corresponding angles. Okay. And therefore, if 1 is congruent to 3 and 1 is congruent to 4, therefore 3 and 4 are congruent. Angle 3 and angle 4 are congruent. I hope you can understood this. Okay. Now, same I can write here. Ray QS is bisector of angle PQR. Therefore, angle 1 means angle PQS congruent to angle second means angle SQR. I write number 1. Now, line QS parallel to line RT and these are parallel and QR is a transversal and line QR is transversal. Therefore, angle 2 and angle 3, okay, this much means angle SQR congruent to angle QRT. Number 2. Now, angle PQS congruent to SQR, again angle SQR congruent to QRT, and therefore we can say that angle PQS congruent to angle QRT. From 1 and 2. Okay, this we can put. Also, angle PQS congruent to angle QTR. PQS angle congruent to this QTR. Number 4 means angle 1 is congruent to 4, and therefore we can say that angle QRT, this PQS congruent to QRT, and PQS congruent to what? QTR, and therefore we can say that here this angle QRT congruent to angle QTR from 3 and 4. Okay, it means this. Now if you consider triangle here, therefore in triangle QRT these angles are congruent. If the pair of angles are congruent, then if the angles are congruent, then their opposite sides are congruent. Okay, these are nothing but the isoscale theorem, and therefore by isoscale triangle theorem, side QT congruent to side QR. Therefore QT is equal to QR. 5 number. Now in triangle PRT here, this line QS is parallel to side RT, and therefore by BPT theorem we can say that here in triangle here line QS parallel to side TR, therefore by BPT we can say that PQ upon QT is equal to PQ upon QT is equal to PS upon SR. PS upon SR. Now, what is the value of QT? The value of QT is equal to QR, and therefore we can replace this value here. Therefore, PQ upon QR is equal to PS upon SR. Hence, so in this way we can put it. पुढची प्रॉपर्टी आहे प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ 3 parallel lines and their transversal. स्टेटमेंट इथे लिहिलेली आहे. The ratio of 3 intercepts made on a transversal by 3 parallel lines is equal to the ratio of corresponding intercepts made on any other transversal by the same parallel lines. What is the meaning of this? It means here if you consider 3 parallel lines, suppose A, B and C, these are the 3 parallel lines. Here. Suppose line X is a transversal which intersects line A at point capital B at point capital B and C at point capital C. Then the ratio of 3 intercept made by, what do you mean intercept? This segment is called intercepted. So here intercepted by these 2 parallel lines here, the say AB is the intercept made by line AB on line X. BC is the intercept made by line B and C, these are parallel lines on line X. The ratio of these here AB divided by BC, okay, is equal to what is the next statement here? is equal to the ratio of the corresponding intercept. Suppose I take another line, this is the transversal at point D, E and F, suppose. Therefore, these are nothing but the corresponding intercept are equal to what here? Their corresponding intercept here, like this. And that is we have to prove. How to prove it? Now given line A parallel to line B parallel to line C. These are usually parallel to each other. Line X and line Y are their transversals, which makes intercept. Segment AB BC are the intercept made by parallel line A and line B and line C. Also, intercept D and intercept EF made by parallel lines A, B and C. To prove AB divided by BC is equal to DE divided by EF. So, construction. Join segment AF intersects line BE at point EH. So, like this. This is in EH. Proof. In triangle ABC, line BH is parallel to side CF. This BH is parallel to CF and therefore pi BPT. Okay. AB upon BC is equal to AH upon this much. AB upon BC is equal to AH upon EHF. number 1 also. Line EH parallel to side DA in triangle FAD. Therefore, by BPT, you can see that EF upon DE is equal to HF upon AH. Now here, you take a inverted angle here, याला उलट करा. Therefore, by inverted angle DE divided by EF is equal to AH divided by HF. Number 3. Now from 1 and 3 here, AB upon BC is equal to AH upon HF, and here DE upon EF is also equal to AH upon HF. Therefore, from 1 and 3, AB divided by BC is equal to DE divided by EF. Hence put